to my channel. First of all, let's talk about this real quick. This is a beam of light. No, but seriously, this is from the window. I'm sure it'll go away soon, but I don't want to close it because it's a beautiful day out and I'm getting some great lighting right now. So excuse this. I don't know really why it's doing it, but hopefully it'll go away very soon. So today's video is going to be a first impression on this Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. So for this video, I'm going to be applying this as a primer underneath my foundation on half of my face. And then I'm going to hop back on camera later on and tell you guys how my foundation is wearing, and we're going to compare the sides of my face to see if this helps with the longevity of makeup. So first I'm just going to clip my hair back. I almost started the video with my hair in a clip like this, and then I was like, I don't want people to think that I think this is like a cute hairdo. It's really just to get my hair out of my face so that we can focus on this makeup. So I'm super excited about this. I'm sure you guys have heard about it. Mine is in the sensitive version, just so you guys know. I feel like everybody has been getting the sensitive version, so I got the sensitive version. And I'm first just shaking it up here. I guess that's kind of distracting, isn't it? How's that? I'm gonna have to take those sticky things down because they keep falling off like every 10 seconds. They try to play me again, they're coming down. So I don't know how much of this stuff you're gonna need. I think I'm just gonna pour a little on the back of my hand. It's a pretty strong aftershave cologne-y smell. If you're not into that, or if you're really sensitive to smells, you might not like this stuff because it is very strongly scented. But oh man, does it feel amazing going on the skin. Like, it feels like a really milky serum kind of feeling. And then you're supposed to rub it in until it starts to get a nice tacky feeling. And that tacky stickiness is gonna be what really makes our foundation stick to the face. It's definitely moisturizing, like I can feel it super moisturizing, and I don't know if you guys can see, but it's giving me a nice little glow. So for the left side of my face, I'm going to be applying the Makeup Forever Skin Equalizer, and this is the smoothing one. This is just the primer that I have been trying out recently. Obviously this is a sample size. I don't really notice with this primer that it makes my makeup last any longer. I mean, it may help a little bit, but I mainly just use this stuff to smooth out my pores. I absolutely love it to smooth out my pores. But basically we're gonna see what side of the face looks better with the application of our makeup, and also what side of our face looks better throughout the day. So now for the sake of this video, I am going to apply some foundation for you guys here on camera, and I'm going to be using the Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation. This is a very long-lasting foundation on me. It's the foundation I go to right now for a long-wearing foundation, so I'm really interested to see if the Nivea Post Shave Balm makes it last even longer, because if it does, maybe this will be like my match made in heaven combo. So I'm just going to put this foundation on like normal. So I don't really see a difference on the sides of my face at all. If anything, this side that I used the Makeup Forever primer might be a tiny bit more matte, but this foundation, as you can see, is a really nice dewy pretty foundation, so I'm not matte at all. But like in the areas that I put this, I might be a little bit more matte than this side, but overall they look the complete same. So now I will apply my concealer and powder for you guys. So I'm going to be using my NYX HD concealer in my L'Oreal True Match Mineral Powder. I'm almost out of this stuff. Alrighty, so again, I'm not seeing a difference in the sides of my face at all. They're coming down. Okay. what the heck was I saying? So I'm just going to finish up with the rest of my makeup really quick, and then I'll come back and give you guys my final thoughts on if my bronzer and all that went on the same. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to finish it all off camera so that we can, you know, get on with what this video is about. Okay, so it is currently 10:26. I don't know if you guys can see that at all. 10:27. And really quick, I just wanted to let you guys know I did not use a setting spray at all today. Excuse me. I don't use setting sprays every day or anything anyways, but I just wanted to let you know I did not use one today because I really want to see how the primers are gonna work. So I did not notice any patchiness on either side of my face, and I actually didn't set my entire face with powder today. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but again, I really want to see how the longevity of these primers are going to do. So I didn't set my face with a powder, I just went straight in with my contouring powder and highlight and all of that. This is the Nivea side and this is the Makeup Forever smoothing side. So obviously there's not much to say right now. Both sides look great because it's just been applied. So I will be checking back in with you guys in a few hours. I'm thinking around 2-ish is when I will check back in, and then again later tonight. So yeah, I guess I'll just see you guys then. Woo! We didn't surge the power, guys. Almost every time, the first time I turn my lights on to film for the day, I blow a fuse. Not blow a fuse, power surge my apartment. It all goes black. It's really fun, really. So I'm back and it's currently 3:28. So let's see here. I applied it at, was it 10:30? Yeah, 10:30. So it's been on for 5 hours. So I'm actually gonna just zoom you guys in and we're going to compare both sides of my face. I will say with this wear test, right after I filmed this video, I filmed one more video. And so I was sitting in front of 2 hot softbox lights in a very, very humid room for about another hour after I filmed the video. Let me tell you, that is the true test for foundations and primers and stuff because I was sweating. I was looking pretty dewy. So I am noticing quite a bit of wear on my foundation, but like I said, I've been filming today. I've gone out to the store twice today and it was actually like really, really sunny and 65 here today, and I was wearing a sweater all around town, so I was actually very warm all day. So like I said, I am noticing a bit of wear on my face. Nothing too crazy. I'd still go out like this. I think I still look good. But if you look at my nose here really closely, I don't know if you guys can tell perfectly, but I will say that I have more foundation around my nose on this side than on this side. Probably the number one spot for my foundation to start rubbing off is this area for me. And I will say that I feel like this side still has quite a bit more product than this side. But I'm not really sure if that's a good thing because it's kind of making the foundation raise from my skin instead of being nice and soaked in and blended. Kind of looks like it's sitting on top of my skin now. It looks kind of patchy and oily, whereas the side looks a lot more smooth, but it has like probably hardly any foundation there anymore. Whereas this side, it's still on there. You know what I'm saying? So the primer's doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's making my makeup sit on my face longer because I do have more foundation on this side right here than on this side. I hope that's making sense. So now I'm just trying to compare my bronzer and highlight on both sides of my face. I personally can't really see a huge difference. They still both look pretty good to me. I don't think either side is going patchy or anything yet. So yeah, we are 5 hours into it. I still think the foundation looks really, really nice. Again, I would still completely go out like this. I'm not going to be touching up at all. I'm not going to be powdering at all. I'm just going to check back in with you guys here in a few hours. I'm kind of an old lady and I go to bed around 8 o'clock every night, so I'll probably check in with you guys in a little bit. I'm about to go make tacos because it's Taco Tuesday. So yeah, I'm gonna go make some tacos and eat some tacos, and I will check back in with you guys probably around 6 or 7, you know, whenever I feel like washing this face off. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Yay. Okay guys, so it's currently 6:11. My phone's at 1%, so it's bedtime. The tacos were amazing, if I do say so myself. Just a little side note. Sorry, I thought there was a spider on my wall, but there isn't. And don't mind the disastrous ponytail. It had to go up to make tacos. It was just, you know, in my way. Okay, anyways, honestly, this is about the time of night that I always take my makeup off. My boyfriend works super early in the morning, and most days that I need to use the car, I take him to work, so I'm up at 6 pretty much every morning. So my day ends pretty early. We like to eat dinner between 4 and 5, then we come upstairs around 6 or whatever. I take my makeup off, we get ready for the night, we hang out in bed and watch Netflix or a movie or whatever. So yeah, and the foundation has been on for a little less than 8 hours. 6:30 would have been 8 hours. So let's do a little zoom in, shall we? So the number one and main thing I'm noticing is the mascara smudging I have here and underneath my lower lashes. So today was my second time trying this new Rodial mascara that I received. And the first day I wore it, I had absolutely no problems with it smudging like this, like at all. And like I mentioned earlier, I did quite a bit of filming today, and so I got pretty oily, which is why, as you can see, my lids are very, very oily and creasy. The foundation or concealer I have is almost completely gone on my lids, and that's because I was very oily today, which I hardly ever am oily. I'm such a dry skin person. I was really challenging this primer today, that's for sure. But I'm still noticing a big difference right here on the sides of my face. This side has definitely held up a lot more foundation, and it still has quite a bit of coverage sitting here. Right in this area, my foundation's almost completely rubbed off, which is really, really general for me. My under eyes look the exact same. They actually look very dry and crepey and gross right now. And then another huge comparison is my bronzer. If you look at the side of my face, my contour is not on fleek. Like, I did a really light contour today. I mean, I went in with just a super fluffy brush and did a really light contour, but as you can see on this side, it is definitely still there, whereas this side, the bronzer is almost completely diminished. I also didn't wear any blush today, by the way. I guarantee you blush would probably be gone on both sides, because, just a little fun fact, blush is the #1 makeup item to leave your face throughout the day. Like, blush is the quickest to go, so if you're trying to pack anything on, pack the blush on, honey. As far as my highlight goes, I definitely think that this side lasted a lot better, same as my contour. You can still see it on this side. I'm still pretty glowy over here, but the bronzer is the main thing that's like really wowing me. The difference in the bronzer, like, I really have no cheekbone definition on this side of my face at all anymore. And again, this side's very light, but it's definitely still there. I will say, along with the foundation patchiness here, I am a lot more oily on this side. Again, I do not have oily skin at all, and I was sweating a lot today, so that does have quite a bit to do with it. But that's just one thing to note, is that I definitely am seeing some oil producing here on this side of my nose, and absolutely none over here. Alrighty guys, so that's take 2. Alrighty guys, so that's it for this. Where's my product? Take 3. Alrighty guys, so that's it for the first impression on the Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm. You guys are definitely going to see more of this on my channel, because I can already tell it's going to be a great long wearing primer, and I absolutely love how it feels going on the face. It's super serumy and smooth and milky, and oh, I love it. It's amazing. So yeah, that's it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!